My fellow gamers, in today's video we got our first impressions review for the new mobile game Tree of Savior Neverland. Like and stuff for more amazing gaming content. So this game right now, it just released, it's in beta, but it's only available overseas in like the Asian countries, so like Japan and Taiwan, Singapore. I went ahead, I used a VPN so I could gain access to check this game out. It is extremely popular over there, and let me tell you, this game right here is a banger of an MMORPG game. It is a ton of fun. I also got some coupon codes that I have as well that I'm going to go over right now. And as far as a global launch, I'm not entirely sure when a global launch is, especially for like North America, for people like me. Keep that in mind. Right now it's in beta, but once this game does have its like official global launch, it's definitely one that I highly recommend you check out, or you could use a VPN and access it now. So for our coupon codes, you are going to need to reach level 15 with your character. If you are not level 15, the redeem code won't even show up in the game. So keep that in mind. Once you reach level 15, you're going to click on your avatar, top left corner. Then in the bottom left corner, you're going to see a little settings icon. Click that settings icon, and under the basics tab, which is the first tab that pops up, you're then going to see the redeem code area once you are level 15 or higher. Now, real quick before we get into the review, I got to give a huge shout out to our sponsor for this video. Without them, this would not be possible, and that is going to be BlueStacks. BlueStacks is an Android emulator that lets you play mobile games on your PC. It uses the lowest amount of resources possible, allowing you to play on any kind of PC, whether it's a high-end or low-end, and it allows you to multitask as well. So you can be playing mobile games on your PC while doing tons of other things. BlueStacks also offers full controller support along with mouse and keyboard. So you can play your favorite mobile games using a mouse and keyboard, using a controller, setting up hotkeys however you want, completely customizable. Start playing Tree of Savior Neverland right now on BlueStacks. Download link in the description box and as a pinned comment. All right, so let's get into my first impressions review for this. So first thing we got is our classes. You're gonna go ahead and you're gonna choose a gender. And the good thing about this game is the classes and the gender are completely separate, so there is no gender lock. So at the beginning, you choose whether you want to be a male or female, boy or girl character, and then from there, then you go ahead and choose which class you want to be. And it has all of the typical famous classes. You have a Shadow Hunter, which is kind of like your assassin. You have a Spirit Healer, which is going to be your pure healer. You have a Shield Guard, which is like your tank class. You also have like a Gunner class as well, which would be like your ranged damage dealers. So you have tons of different options. They have really unique builds to them, bunch of different skills that you can use. And the thing that I love is the skill tree. So once you go ahead and you start leveling up your character, you're actually going to get access to this skill tree. And the skill tree is really cool because there's a bunch of different builds that you can actually do with your character. And the way the skill tree is broken down is every time you go ahead and you like level up, you'll get a skill point. You can also get skill points other ways as well, but you can put the skill points and allocate them however you want. You're going to unlock different special attacks, and then you can go ahead and you can put those special attacks in as one of your 4 main attacks, and switch different attacks in and out. You also have a preset for your skill talents as well, which is really cool. In case, let's say, you don't want to freestyle your build, it actually has preset builds for you. I think there's like 3 preset builds for every class. So you can go ahead and choose whichever preset build you want to go with, and then just click quick allocation, and it will immediately go ahead and put the points in there for that specific preset build. So that way you don't have to, worry about trying to do an individual build if that's something you don't want to do. One of my favorite things about this game though is the environmental effects with the weather. So the weathering effects are awesome when you're going through the areas and it's raining. It really brings you into the atmosphere of the world. There's a bunch of different areas for you to explore. You're going to be going on different quests where it's your typical MMORPG. Destroy a certain amount of monsters, talk to different NPCs, get different items, deliver an item here to this NPC, you know, so on and so forth. Typical things that you find in MMORPG quests that you're going to be doing. The game does have a lot of interaction with other live players where you're going to be teaming up to do dungeon runs for gear. The game overall is just a knockout of the park. It's great if you're a casual player. It's great if you are more of a hardcore player. Really, it has a little bit of something for everyone. And with this game, you have companions, which is pretty typical in most MMORPG games. You have some kind of companion, a soul linker for A3 Still Alive. But for this one, the companions in this game are actually cats. So there's a ton of different cats that you can go ahead and collect. You can have 3 cats active at once, and each cat has different special abilities. So one might do like crowd control abilities to the enemy and heavy damage. Another one might heal you and your team. But what's really cool about this is they have special chain attacks. So as you go ahead and you're mixing and matching your 3 different cats in your lineup, you can change the order of them, and you want to look for the little chain icon, so that way they chain their special abilities together, and that way you get like chain bonus damage. So there's a lot of awesome attention to detail things that really give you a good variety of strategy involved in this game. It's not just kind of endlessly clicking autoplay or just clicking around, and you know what I mean, you're not really doing anything. There's a lot of good strategy involved in this game. The combat system is pretty straightforward. You do have auto combat, or you can activate your 4 main special skills, and then you also have a basic attack as well. Overall, it's a game that I highly recommend. If you can, download it now. Otherwise, wait for the global launch and definitely check this out. I hope you guys and girls enjoyed the video. Stay happy, stay safe. I'll see y'all later. Peace.